Hi everyone, Kevin Bryant here, Athletic Director at West Bend East High School, and just want to send a quick message to all our senior athletes out there. We're thinking about you. We miss you. Truly miss seeing your faces, seeing your performances, seeing the things you do on and off the field in the school. But through this time, I think every one of you will become stronger and more resilient. At the end of the day, the lessons that you learn through athletics help you through the rest of your life. It's when we lose or when times are tough that we learn the most. And I don't know that you guys will face a time that's tougher than what you're going through right now. As a country, obviously, we're going through a lot. Emotionally, a lot of people are going through a lot. I think at last check, there's over 30 million people that are out of a job, and I'm sure that's affected a lot of you and your families. Know that we're thinking about you. We care about you. We really want to do anything we can to help you. You guys are the future. You're the generation that's going to lead our area and our country forward. And I think the resiliency that a lot of you guys will show coming out of this will prove throughout time that you guys truly are a great generation of student athletes. But I know that we will get through this together, and that when we're able to come together again and celebrate the accomplishments that you all had here at East High School, it'll be a joyous time. It'll be a time where we will look back. We'll be sad about a season lost, but we'll be excited about the 3.5 years that you guys had here at West Bend East High School, and you will not be forgotten. You are always welcome back, and we look forward to having you. So please know that from all of us here in the athletic department, anytime you need anything, please reach out. Let us know. We really want to help. We want to help you. We want to help your families through this tough time. One of the most difficult things is due to some of the regulations, we haven't been able to do all of the things that we hope to do right now. So going forward, I look forward to seeing all of you again. And please know, collectively, as East Sons, we will get through this together. Thank you.
East Athletics, it just gave me such a memorable 4 years. It's helped me become, a better person, more confident, and more independent. It's taught me how to do things on my own, how to show up, and how to put in 110% effort in practice and the off season, and then in school as well, because school is always a huge thing in the East program. Keep doing well in school, and they really strive for great student athletes, not just athletes or just students, but student athletes. And it just made it such a memorable 4 years at East. I wouldn't have asked for it any other way.
What East Athletics has done for me is that it's given me strong and new friendships that will last beyond high school, and amazing memories that I will cherish forever, with my favorite one being going down to the ESPN Center in Florida with my East softball team during my sophomore season. But overall, what it did the most for me was it taught me the life lesson that failure is all part of the process in succeeding towards your goals. Failure will lead to success in the end. Thank you, East Athletics.
So for being East Athletics for 4 years now, and specifically wrestling, what I learned and what I think is, the most impactful thing I learned is that it's not if you win or lose, but how you win or lose. So this, it was always in the back of my mind when I was competing on the wrestling mat, and I had so much, fun times with my, my friends, my practice partners, my teammates, my coaches, and it's just a bunch of unforgettable experiences. My favorite memory, of course, is when I won my state championship. It was super memorable, and I dreamed of that moment for so many times. My dad, my grandpa in my corner, my friends, my family there to support me. I couldn't have asked for a better experience in East Athletics.
Hi, this is Ron Hedrick, West Bend business teacher and head baseball coach for East Baseball. I know that we've been living in uncertain and unprecedented times, and many of us have made lifestyle changes to protect ourselves and stay healthy from the COVID-19 virus. In particular, senior athletes, our hearts go out to you because you have been denied the opportunity to compete your final season on the athletic field. We know how much that would have meant to all of you to be able to be out there to compete, but know that you have the support of your coaches and your community. Now would be a time to be resilient and have a resolve that you maybe never thought that you had. So know that we're there to support you, and we all need to work together, because in the end, we will get through this together.
Beautiful Sunday morning. This is Coach Sanborn from Girls Cross Country. I'm out on the Eisenbahn up in Fond du Lac County for my long run, and I'm just gonna walk while I do this. I can't run and talk at the same time. Probably can't walk and talk at the same time, but it's a beautiful morning. I have a ton of time during these long runs to think. I'm praying, marveling at the birds as they give me music to listen to, especially the last few months. I think about all the challenges, difficulties that people around the world and in our communities are facing during these really tough times. And one of the things I always come back to is how, and I know that, at least I hope the girls on the cross country team know this, that when we work together, when we help each other, when we support each other, when we encourage each other, these challenges can be made easier and we can get through them. And my thoughts go out to all the students of the West Bend high schools, especially the seniors, as they end the school year on a really crazy end of the school year. And just always remember, we can, helping each other, supporting each other, we'll get through this together. Rise up, sons.
My name is Keegan Ty. I'm 18. I'm a senior at West Bend East, and I'd say my favorite part of high school was probably my senior year football season. Probably my favorite part of high school. Didn't really get to experience the second semester of senior year, but it's my favorite part.
Hi, I'm Jeff Rundorf, business teacher and head football coach at East High School. First of all, I want to say thanks to all those that are still working and helping us try to get through this difficult time. For those of you that are not, hopefully you'll get back to work soon. When we are faced with adverse and difficult times, we can do one of two things: stick together or split up. And I know our school, our community will stick together. And by sticking together, we will get through this. And when we get through this, we'll realize that there's nothing that we can't accomplish or overcome. Remember, tough times don't last, tough people do. And we will get through this together. Hope to see you all soon.
But I'm gonna miss seeing new teammates every year, and I want to say thank you to every teammate I've ever played with through East. They made the game great, and so did my coaches. I want to thank them too for helping me for the past 4 years.
Hey West Bend East seniors and athletes. We just wanted to start off by saying we miss you. We're sorry that this happened. But together we will get through this. This is the generation that came in after 9/11. Nothing is easy about anything that happens in this world. This world is unpredictable. This world will have seen that you have gone through 9/11 when you came into the world, and that you left high school with COVID-19. Both are probably the two biggest moments that I have ever had in my life. 9/11 changed society. It locked things down, changed the way that we operated as a society. COVID-19 is doing that right now. While everything changes, there's something that remains the same. Challenging times reveal your character. People tend to stick together. And guess what? We often make the most of these opportunities. We will bounce back. We will become stronger. And while life is unpredictable, there are certain things that you can predict. There are people that you can rely on. There are people that you can reach out to. I always think of it as who's in my circle. It's a boxing term, but it doesn't apply to boxing always. I grew up in Watertown, Wisconsin. I was a teacher in Adams Friendship, Wisconsin. Google it, or heck, I'll save you a second. It's in central Wisconsin. I then spent time as a teacher on the west side of Madison, became an administrator in central Wisconsin, again in Montello, and then I moved to West Bend. You know what? Probably the best thing that ever happened is that I went to places I've never been to before and couldn't predict what it would be like. I found people that are in my circle. I found people that I can rely on. I still stay in contact with those people. The reason I stay in contact with those people is because they have values that I really look to. They persevere, they're motivated, they're reflective, they're thoughtful. They try to show empathy to everyone they encounter. I can't imagine what it's like to be you right now. But realize that you have people in your circle. You may not realize who they are right now, but during these tough times is when we really develop that. We will get through this together. We will rise up again, and we will show why West Bend East is a great school to go to graduate from, and to come back to. That circle will carry with you for a lifetime. It may change, but those people will always be part of what guides you forward. Go Suns.